Hi, it's Terence and Eardie with LivingLifeWithTheHoustons.com. Today we want to share with you a true but funny story about the early phase of our relationship when we realized the level of influence that we had with one another. So let me take you back 20 years. It's fall of 1998. We had just really started dating that first semester of our sophomore year. And a few weeks into that semester, we were already joined at the hip.
Yeah, we were pretty inseparable, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we are at the end of the semester. The grades had come out, and I had flunked the course because I had been goofing off all semester, not being focused. And my parents wanted to invite Eardie to dinner. Pretty much that was a summons because something was wrong, right? And so we come to dinner, and my mom begins to talk about, at the rate you guys are going, you're both going to flunk out of school, because your GPA is not good. And at some point during the conversation, my mom asked Eardie, "So Eardie, what's your GPA?" And Eardie says,
I had a 4.0.
And I said, "You got all A's." Yeah.
So that's when we realized that clearly there was some level of discrepancy in terms of my effort and his effort.
Absolutely.
And that's when we realized, too, that we kind of wanted to do something different if we were going to be together. It wasn't the goal, obviously, for either of us to flunk out of school. Well, I knew I wasn't going to flunk out of school. But,
right. I was on that path.
And I didn't want that for him either. And so after that point, it became very clear to him that he had to do something different. And I was pretty consistent. It's like, okay, I'll be at the library. So if you want to spend time with me, that's where I'll be. And you eventually started to join me.
I showed up at the library, and I studied, and thankfully made it out of school.
So the story ended well. Terence graduated magna cum laude with me. So we were very excited about that and grateful for that. But that was kind of the beginning of us recognizing that we could use our positive peer pressure to leverage the challenges or the weaknesses for the other person. And we've really sought to carry that into our marriage because, as you all know, in relationships, generally speaking, there are certain areas that one person may be strong in, whereas the other person may be challenged in. And so the beauty of marriage is that as we come together as one, we have the opportunity to cover each other's flaws with our strengths and vice versa.
Yeah, absolutely. What's really beautiful about the process is when you are aligned and when you see that you are on the same team, you can receive that positive peer pressure in a way that, it's building both of us up to both succeed and both be great. And so when you're able to see it that way, it makes all the difference.
Absolutely. So our challenge for you this week is to take an assessment in your relationship. Identify those areas that maybe one of you is strong in and the other one perhaps needs some additional support. This could be something that has to do with the way you manage your home. This could be something in terms of our individual goals and our opportunity to encourage and support one another as well. So be intentional about seeking out those opportunities in your relationship so that you can use positive peer pressure to make each other better.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Continue to follow us and check us out at LivingLifeWithTheHoustons.com. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic week. Bye.